So as a kid, as in what I mean by that, as in from 5 to 7, from that age, from age
Yeah.
5 to 7, I was already being woken. I was already being woken up waking up, however you want to call it, in my sleep at 11, 12 p.m. and I'm 12 a.m. to wake up, come perform, come do the Michael Jackson, or wake up and come do the scene that we watched today from Bill Cosby show, or come wake up and come do what Rudy did today on the Cosby.
Real.
Yeah, I was already put this wig on, put this sock on, and come do the Michael Jackson. And this is for a living room full of people that's in their 40s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just do that, and I just go back. I can get candy or something from the fridge, and I'm happy with that. Still, I go to school the next day. So that right there already told me that, okay, there's not a 7-year-old in this living room. Not performing. And also, none of my 7-year-old friends would even want to see me do this.
Right.
You know, so that right there kind of gave me I kind of let me know that,
Yep.
okay, because now when I'm going to school and I'm talking about the things, something I've heard in that living room, I'm noticing that I'm connecting with my teacher.
Okay.
And not my friends. You know, and I'm noticing that I have a real connection with the teacher. The teacher's literally calling me to the desk and we having real conversations. And so that right there told me, okay, you're gonna probably be a little different. And of course the teacher would tell me,
Yeah.
you know, you're a little different, they'll tell my mom, you know, they'll want to talk to my mom. He shouldn't walk home from school. Things like that, you know, like he shouldn't walk home from school. He's a little, you know, you got something here, you know what I mean, that type of thing. And then once I became a rapper with Cash Money Records, who was, by the way, they was already who they were before we signed the deal with Universal Records.
Yep.
New Orleans, Cash Money was everything. And so just by them even paying attention to me, that meant something. And so once I was with them around 11, Juvie was the biggest rapper we had, the biggest artist we had. Juvie would always say on any interview, any show, and then amongst each other, internal, Wayne's the best.
Wayne's the guy.
He's going to be the guy. And Stunna and Slim, it was no more, no less than school. You know what I mean? They made it that way because they made promises to our mothers that I was so young, Turk was so young, BG was so young. They made promises to our mothers, that our parents, that if I'm gonna be taking your child out of school, I'm gonna be making the that he doing like school. Yeah. Give him some discipline, so therefore when I come home, I ain't running that motherfucker looking like or talking like or acting like nothing I'm saying on them songs. I was so young, so normal day for me was waking up in the morning, going to my school, trying to lie and say my head hurt or something so I don't have to go to school, you know? And then if not going to school, mind you, at that time, I know y'all ages, so you remember at that time, that's when the classrooms had starting getting TVs in the room. Then that's when the teachers started getting a little lackadaisical in the morning and let the TV play some videos in the morning. Mind you, I'm on. I'm on when I walk in. The Block is Hot video on when I walk in class. I ain't tripping on going to school. I ain't tripping. I'm the only in school with a platinum album, so.